get it, we can get it. Tonight I'm on it, tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Yeah, I'm up now. Isn't okay. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a cool shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. Had it going for the kill. It's 5+8. You know the deal.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, man, the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
So first down from the 41. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Broncos first down. Captain. Ready.
Nick's looking to throw. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard
line. New set of downs for him from the 31. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's the Chiefs' first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He rolls to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. He gets loose down the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Chiefs. First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Mahomes now. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Within 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Now it's Mahomes.
At the 30-yard line.
Check down complete to Pacheco. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
On trying things up the gut.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This, our last play of the quarter. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Hey, 57.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. That's a man. That's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
That's another Broncos first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Once more, it's Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done.
Oh, he lost the football. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Too tranquil, brings him to the ground. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Next to throw again. This is hauled in by Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down, here's an option. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To throw, here's Nix. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 46.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Left side is caught by Rice. Small gain down to the 23. Enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Grow their lead just before halftime. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Brown with a return here. Escapes the defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix from the gun. He finds space, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Brown with a return here. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Nix again on 2nd and 10. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. 30. The 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here. Nick's going to try and throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle, and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Now, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Chiefs, 21. Harrison Butker to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Nix with it on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Nix now on 1st and 10. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush down out to his left. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Chiefs, 28. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Nix out of the pistol. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Greenlaw on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The counter give here to Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 57, colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13.
Broncos 48, Chiefs 35. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Nix from the gun. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And and he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
And the Broncos first down.
Running forward with Dobbins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
61. Chiefs 35.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10. At their own
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City.
Mahomes on first and 10.
First down.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Yellow. Artillery.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. All set now. First and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on
City.
now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos getting closer to their 13th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready.
Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead.
Chiefs 42.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Broncos.
Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 39. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Blitz
line.
coming. Mahomes dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Trying to set this up quick.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to the air. Mahomes getting out to his left. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Chiefs 48. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So the turnover ends in 8 points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, and they took advantage of it. And as you said, didn't settle for 7. Hold on. They're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take from fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
On the counter with Dobbins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.